What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Funboxing with Will. I am your host, Will, with H2O Co. Film and Photo, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Galaxy Samsung Tab A. So let's get into that review. Alright, everybody, before we get into the review, I just wanted to say, like always, thank you so much for checking onto the channel and seeing what I've got here as far as the video unboxings and reviews are concerned go. I really appreciate every one of my viewers out there, and I really appreciate all my subscribers as well. So if you find anything useful or at all helpful in this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification to get notified when I put out another video. So like I said, today we're going to be doing a review on the Galaxy Tab A. I do apologize, it's been a couple weeks since I put out a video. I've been really busy the last 2 weeks house hunting with my wife, so we're trying to get a new home for us before the new boy gets here. We're having a baby boy on June 7th, for those of you who don't follow my channel and already know. So we're really excited about the new addition to the family, and we're trying to get our first home with a mortgage and all of that stuff settled up. So we've been very, very busy the last 2 weeks, so I haven't had much of a chance to get any reviews out, but I do have plenty more coming, so I just wanted to assure you of that. But today, like I said, we're going to be doing a review on the Galaxy Tab A. The reason I went out and purchased this tablet, as you may also know if you have been following my channel, I used the Lenovo tablet, the M10 tablet. I'd been using that, essentially I went out and purchased it not for really anything other than to fly my DJI drones. I found a way to get the DJI Fly app to work on pretty much any cheap tablet. I don't know exactly how to put a link to that video, but it is in my videos, so if you want to know how to do that, go to my video list and it'll pretty much, the title is how to get the DJI Fly app to work on a cheap tablet. It's I think one of my highest rated videos. I think I have like 11,000 views or something like that on that. A lot of people have found it very useful. So I don't really do a lot of, like, you know, business on a tablet. I have a very nice laptop and a desktop at home for that kind of stuff, but I do like a little bit more real estate when I'm flying my drone. So I'd been using this 10-inch tablet, and it is, being 10 inches, it's so cumbersome and it's so heavy, and once it's hooked up to the controller with the drone, I just feel like a goofball walking around with this huge screen. And honestly, I got the tablet because my 6-inch Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus 5G, it's a great phone, but it's only 6.5 inches, I think. So it wasn't very, very clear when I was going and doing some of these shots I wanted to take. And then I got the tablet, the Lenovo tablet, and it was overkill. I had the exact opposite problem. So I went out and I picked up the 8-inch version of the Tab A, Samsung Galaxy Tab, and I picked it up because I figured that I found it to be very, very moderate. It's comfortable for me. It's not too big and bulky when I throw it on the controller, but it does give me more real estate on a screen layout than my Samsung Galaxy would. So for what I use it for, it's perfect. I love it, and it works great for me. This is what the tablet looks like right here. It is a 32 gigabyte tablet based storage, but it does have an SD card slot that is expandable up to, I believe, 512 gigabytes. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon yeah, Snapdragon chip. It's not the Exynos version, it's the Snapdragon chip in here. It's the 450, I believe. And then it's got 8 gigabytes of RAM, quad core. It's got Bluetooth. It's pretty fast. The build quality on it is pretty durable. Let me take it out of this case that I have it in here. The build quality that it's got some rubbery coating texture to it, aluminum, but mostly aluminum on the back, but a little bit of rubbery coating here on the bottom and the top on this strip. It's got a 12 megapixel rear facing camera and an 8 megapixel front facing camera, which they're nothing to write home about. Honestly, if I was to talk tablets for any other reason other than just using it to fly a drone, I don't know if I could suggest this tablet for day-to-day carry for like doing spreadsheets or editing or anything like that. You know, to be honest, I hate Apple products, but if you're looking for portability while you're trying to do those kind of things, you can't get better than an iPad or a MacBook Pro. Those are pretty much the standard nowadays as far as quality goes. The one great thing about this tablet that I love, absolutely love about the Samsung Galaxy Tab A is that streaming video from like say Netflix or YouTube, I tested it. It has a 7-hour battery life while streaming, so that's incredible. That's great. The speakers in this thing, amazing speakers. The screen resolution isn't anything to write home about. There's 2 versions of this tablet you can get. One is a 720p screen only, and that one I believe is $129.99 on Amazon. This one is the full HD 1080p screen. This one was $179.99. I picked it up on Amazon. I'll go ahead and leave a link to it in the description below if you're trying to find it to pick one up yourself. I do have editing software on the device for Power Director, which is the same editing software that I use on my PC. It's what I put all my videos on YouTube together with. It's my standard editing software. I have the 365 subscription, and they have a mobile version, which is very impressive for a mobile video editor. I was very shocked at the quality of videos it could put out. And it does work on the tablet. It's just a little bit laggy, and you kind of have to let it sit for a few minutes when you initialize the program to start with, and then after a few minutes the lagginess will go out, it'll go away, and the rest of the time that you have the program open, it runs very smoothly. Again though, if you're looking at a beast for something that you really want to do a lot of mobile editing for video specifically, this wouldn't be the way I'd go. I'd definitely go with Apple, even though I hate their products, or maybe look into the Galaxy S Pen tablet series. Those I hear are on par with some of the iPads, so that would be my best option if I was looking for that specific kind of a workhorse. But for something as simple as flying a drone and having more real estate on it, this tablet is perfect for me. It's not quite as bulky and cumbersome as the 10-inch, being the 8-inch LCD panel. It's very much more manageable on the controller, and it doesn't feel like everybody's staring at me when I'm walking around with this one. So I do prefer this. It's pretty fast. It's not super slow. There's no lag when you're going through screens or anything like that. Opening programs is very quick to do. You open programs, let me just see if I can click something there. Open a program, let's see. They open fairly fast. It's a fairly responsive system. I don't know, I went over the gigabytes, the storage. I believe I said it has 4 gigabytes RAM for the memory, upgradable storage with the SD card, and then it's got, jacks. Unfortunately, they don't go to the USB-C. For some reason, they're still using the lightning cable or whatever it is, the USB, the prior, the one right before the USB-C. I forget what they call it. It's got a USB-C jack. It's got the SD card thing. It does come with a headphone jack, so that is something if you're a music freak and you like to hear your good quality music without Bluetooth headphones, because wired headphones always produce a better sound quality than Bluetooth. It does have the headphone jack, so that is a plus. It's got the cameras, like I said, there's nothing to write home about. I'm gonna go ahead and put up a picture right here This was taken with the tablet, so again, it's nothing special. It'll get you by in a pinch, but I'd rather have my cell phone, to be honest, or my DSLR for sure. So other than that, it's just an all-around good tablet. If there's anything I forgot, or if there's any questions any of you have about the tablet, go ahead and post them in the comments section. I always get back to the people who ask questions in the comments. And I think that's it for today. Can't wait to see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe, and above all, stay creative, my friends. See you soon.